What's up, beautiful people? Jen here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jenna Lee, aka Jen Sparkly, commander of the Sparkle Army. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel and hanging out with me in my little corner of the internet. Today, we're going to do some Q&A with questions you guys sent me via Twitter, via Snapchat, via Instagram, and I think that's it. There may have been a smoke signal and a carrier pigeon too, but don't quote me on that. So yeah, in addition to that, we're going to take this makeup off and I am going to test out this mask from Your Good Skin, the Purifying Treatment Mask. So, if you want to hang out and hear all kinds of answers about weird random stuff, hang out. Okay, so my hair is a mess. Don't mind me. Gonna pull this messy wig up, get it out of my face, and we're gonna remove this makeup and we're gonna answer some of your questions. First up comes from Sarah, and she asks, what are your favorite YouTubers? I have a lot of favorite YouTubers. I spend a lot of time on YouTube. I love Shane Dawson and Ryland and Garrett and Drew. I love Rob Dyke. I love all of his content. I love creepy content. Of course, I adore Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, Nikki Tutorials, Jackie Aina. Who else? Actually, one of my favorite channels is called Hollywood Graveyard. It's the coolest channel. This guy, Arthur Dark, travels to famous cemeteries in LA and visits the graves of old Hollywood and some newer Hollywood stars. And what's really cool is he gives you like a little, kind of like a little mini bio on each person. I've learned so much just from watching that channel. I absolutely love it. Who else? Philip DeFranco. I watch him every day. I swear, that's another channel. I swear I think I learn more from him than I do sometimes watching the news. But yeah. Superfruit. Love Pentatonics and I love Skomish. And I know like after I upload this, there's going to be like 10 people I think of. I'm like, oh, why didn't I mention so-and-so? But yeah, I do have a lot of favorite YouTubers. Andy asks, what phone do you have? I currently have a Samsung Galaxy S7. I've got about 8 months left before I can upgrade, so chilling with this baby. But I am definitely hashtag Team Android all the way. Sorry for all my iPhone folks out there, but I am absolutely positively 100% Team Android. Okay, next question. Are you a flirt? David wants to know. Am I a flirt? I mean, maybe. Okay, I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, I can be. Depends on the guy, girl situation, etc., etc., etc. Mike wants to know, who is your all-time favorite wrestler? You guys know I'm a huge pro wrestling fan. My all-time favorite wrestler is Bret the Hitman Hart. I've been obsessed with him since pretty much the very first time I saw him on TV. I own like 3 Bret Hart action figures. I've got the Bret Hart pop doll. My favorite colors are pink and black at any given time. I own pink and black things. My dearest beloved friend Mac actually sent me this beautiful painting of Bret Hart that's autographed by Bret. Oh my God, it's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I love it. Next question. Do you talk to animals? Matt wants to know. Do I talk to animals? Oh yeah. I have entire conversations with my dog and my cat. And beyond that, I have songs for my animals. Like, when it's time to take Ray Ray, my dog, for a walk, like, there's a whole, like, going outside song. There's, like, a Ray theme song. Like, if you want to hear the song, you gotta let me know. I'm not volunteering that. Let me know in the comments if you want to hear Ray's songs. Next question. Ready to glare. See right there. When I said, like, I was gonna forget to name one of my favorite YouTubers, Ready to Glare was kind enough to submit questions. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. She's amazing. Favorite makeup brand? That's a really good question. Jeffree Star is obviously definitely at the top of the list. I adore his velour liquid lipsticks because they're long lasting, but they don't dry out your lips like other brands, Kylie, do. And they still feel good on the lips even after a few hours of wear. So that's a big deal with me. His eyeshadow palettes are extremely pigmented and extremely blendable. The pan size is huge. All of his highlighters are stunning. And his velour lip scrubs are amazing. They're edible. You can't beat that. I've got a couple, but my favorite is the pancakes and syrup one. Oh my God, that is the most amazing lip scrub on the face of the planet. Love it, love it, love it. I would order a 5-gallon bucket of that if I thought Jeffree would sell it to me. I also love Maybelline. I love L'Oreal. Wish they were cruelty-free. Other brands I like. You know, I've really been reaching out to minority-owned and indie brands lately. You guys know I reviewed Makeup Queen Cosmetics earlier. They're a favorite of mine. I urge you guys to shop makeupqueencosmetics.com. Incredible, incredible eyeshadows, and those highlighters are unreal. I mean, don't sleep on that. I also love, love, love Adept Cosmetics. They have some of the prettiest highlighters, bronzers, and some of the, hands down, the best contour powder I've ever used. And it just so happens you can shop adeptcosmetics.com and use the coupon code SPARKLE to save 20%. I also, of course, love Desirable Lashes for their gorgeous silk and mink lashes. And you can also use the code Miss Jenna to save 12% on your order from Desirable Lashes. Fashion icon. Who is my fashion icon? Probably Betsey Johnson. I have been obsessed with her since I was in high school, and I probably own 50 Betsey Johnson purses, necklaces, pairs of earrings, accessories, etc., etc. I just like that she doesn't care what anyone thinks, and it's like, well, you know what? I think it's cute, so I'm making it. She has her own style, her own very unique look. And you know, if you're familiar with Betsey Johnson, you walk into a store and you see a display, you know it's Betsey's right away. It's a no-brainer. Her stuff is so identifiable, and I think that's cool. I like brands that have an aesthetic, something that you can look at it and you know that's so-and-so. And Betsey Johnson has always had that kind of aesthetic. You look at it and you know it's a Betsey. How would you describe your makeup and fashion sense? That's an interesting question, because I am notorious for spending like an hour and a half to 2 hours playing with my makeup and getting it just right. and then just throwing my hair up in like a sloppy bun. I've jokingly said before that I'm doing a dual thing. My makeup is very like beauty pageant, prom night, haute couture, editorial, while my hair is borderline hobo. And I am not afraid to rock a full face and then go out in public wearing pajamas with that full face. No shame in it whatsoever. Next question. Swatched Up asks, what's the hardest thing about running a YouTube channel? And for me, the hardest thing has been building up subscribers, like being able to reach people and get people to see my videos, really being able to connect and get views and get engagement. I struggle with really building a following, and yeah, just getting engagement. Like, I really want to be able to say, well, what do you guys want to see? And I want y'all to talk to me. Like I've said a million times, I'm an open book. So talk to me. If there's something that you want to see a video on, if there's something you want a review of, talk to me, because I want to make the kind of content that you guys want to watch. I want to do the kind of content that when you see that I've uploaded, you're like, ooh, Jenna's uploaded a video, I gotta watch it. I want you guys to want to watch what I put out. So that's probably the hardest part, is getting eyes on my videos, getting subscribers, and getting engagement from the subscribers. I know it's a process, and I'm very, very happy to be where I am. I'm very happy to see that every day I'm growing, every day people are subbing, and that makes me happy. I want to be able to grow in a way where I can really use my platform for good. Sarah wants to know what my favorite song is. That's a tough one, because I tend to not be able to pick one favorite. Okay, this only needs 5 minutes to work. But on the topic of favorite songs, it's very hard for me to just say, okay, such and such by so-and-so is my favorite song, because my musical taste is really diverse. I love country music, of course, because I'm Southern, but I also love rock music. I love classic rock. My favorite band of all time is The Doors. But I also have a huge soft spot in my heart for just pure, frothy pop music. I actually consider myself to be a professional boy band fan at this point, because I was a huge New Kids on the Block fan, and then in the late 90s I fell in love with NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys, and I'm too old to be a Directioner, but literally just in the last few days somehow I stumbled upon a One Direction video and just totally fell down the rabbit hole of listening to all their songs. Now, I always loved the song Story of My Life. I thought that was a great song. And I just found out that another song I really liked is by One Direction. It's a song called Night Changes. That is one of the most beautifully crafted pop songs that's probably come out in the last few years. Like, it's beautiful. I probably listened to that song 50 times in the last 2 days. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy just how fast the night changes? Yeah. And Harry Styles, my goodness. That is a cute, cute boy. I would do bad things to Harry Styles. Moving on. Do you sing or dance in the car? No. I fucking perform. There's full on dance numbers and choreography, and you know, a lot of people, if you're singing along with the radio and someone like pulls up at the red light or whatever next to you, you tend to like, oh no, not me. I just turn it into a performance for them. I truly serenaded a car full of like young teenagers the other day with, what was it? Oh, it was something bad. Oh, rain makes corn. Corn makes whiskey. Whiskey makes my baby feel a little frisky. Yeah. Y'all probably don't know that, but that's Rain is a Good Thing by Luke Bryan. That's the fucking jam. Pinky up when you drink your Mountain Dew around these parts, yeehaw. Before we finish the Q&A, though, I did want to touch on this. I got this package from Your Good Skin recently. They sent me a facial cleanser, an SPF 30 moisturizer, a moisturizing serum, like an essence treatment, and this purifying treatment mask. It says mineral clay gently absorbs oil and impurities whilst caring for your skin. Works in harmony with your skin. Formulated with green tea, vitamin C, and soothing bisabolol. Okay. Bisabolol. B-I-S-A-B-O-L-O-L. LOL. I have no idea what that is. I don't know. It doesn't have a strong scent to it. It does tingle a little on the skin. It does feel like it's pulling. That could just be because I'm running my yapper. I don't know. But I've got 124 left. My lights are so bright. I've got 120 left before I rinse it off. So we will answer one more question to finish it up. There's a lot of questions. I don't know which one to answer. What's your most embarrassing moment? Ah! How do I narrow it down? Okay. Okay. Alright. 4th grade. Picture it. Alright. On a field trip, the entire 4th grade would always take a field trip to the state capital. We're in Alabama, so that is Montgomery. Okay? It's freezing that day. We just we're leaving the Capitol building, and it was so cold, and I had a stomach ache. So we were kind of running to get on the bus. Well, as I'm running to get on the bus, the sidewalk was built on a hill. And you know sidewalks, how it's slabs put together. Well, as you went further and further up the hill, the separation between the slabs was like that much. So you would actually, it was almost like little steps. Well, I'm running and I have, oh, time to remove the mask. Now, I'm running up the, basically stairs, but it's just big slabs of concrete. And because I'm me and I have zero athletic ability whatsoever, yes, my brother got it all, I trip over the slab in the concrete, and as I fall, I catch myself with this arm, but this arm, for some reason, falls over and hits a rock. Like, bam, up against a rock. I scraped my knee. Like, to this day, I've got a scar on my knee. And this was like 1991, showing my age there. But I got up, and we wore school uniforms at this school, and I was wearing like a plaid jumper, and when I fell, of course, the skirt flew up over my head too. And I remember another little girl laughing and pointing at me until I sat up and said, I think I broke my arm. And she's still laughing, and I literally rolled the sleeve of my jacket up, and my wrist is just hanging. My mom was a chaperone on the field trip, panics, and like, we have to call an ambulance. I'm literally laying on a bench in the lobby of the Capitol building. all the other kids are like, what happened? What happened? What happened? Meanwhile, all of one bus totally saw my Mickey Mouse panties as I tripped and fell, and, you know, my skirt flew over my head. So I actually ended up having to get a ride on one of our chartered buses to like an emergency clinic so they could put like a temporary splint on my arm. They weren't like a real deal hospital. It was just like an emergency clinic. They weren't really in the business of setting bones. It was more just like an emergency thing if you're sick, if you need antibiotics, if you need this or that. Not so much orthopedic specialties. So because the doctors had to, or the bus had to take me to the hospital, the entire busload of kids that rode the same bus I did got divided up amongst two other buses, which means they were all cramped in together, and they had to go for the rest of the field trip all cramped in, like 4 to a seat. They weren't very happy. They weren't very happy with me. But I'm going to go rinse this off and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've rinsed the mask off and y'all are seeing me like full on no makeup. That's terrifying. You can see the little dark spots from... I'm broken out to hell and back, y'all. I do not know what the deal is with that. But I did like the mask. It's, you know, it's always kind of hard to tell immediately following a mask unless it was just like a butt-kicking, ridiculously powerful mask. However, my skin is a little brighter. It doesn't necessarily feel firmer, but this didn't purport to do that. My skin definitely feels softer. Definitely feels clean and fresh. So I would definitely recommend these. The Your Good Skin. If y'all want to see reviews on the other goodies I got, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, tonight, whatever. Thank you for listening to me sing off key. Again, if y'all want to hear the Ray Ray songs, you got to let me know because I'm not volunteering those for free. You got to talk to me. So yeah, thank you guys, everyone who submitted questions. If I didn't get to your question, I apologize. I'm so sorry. I promise you I will get to it on the next Q&A. I'm really going to try to do these once a month because I get so many good questions. And yeah, I love y'all very much. Don't forget, all of my social media links are in the description box below. All of my coupon code links are also in the description box below. So go shopping, treat yourself, and follow me on social media. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Y'all stay beautiful. Bye. Alright, so I've rinsed the mask off, and y'all are seeing me like full on no makeup. That's terrifying. You can see the little dark spots from... I'm broken out to hell and back, y'all. I do not know what the deal is with that. But I did like the mask. It's, you know, it's always kind of hard to tell immediately following a mask unless it was just like a butt-kicking, ridiculously powerful mask. However, my skin is a little brighter. It doesn't necessarily feel firmer, but this didn't purport to do that. My skin definitely feels softer. Definitely feels clean and fresh. So I would definitely recommend these. The Your Good Skin. If y'all want to see reviews on the other goodies I got, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, tonight, whatever. Thank you for listening to me sing off key. Again, if y'all want to hear the Ray Ray songs, you got to let me know because I'm not volunteering those for free. You got to talk to me. So yeah, thank you guys, everyone who submitted questions. If I didn't get to your question, I apologize. I'm so sorry. I promise you I will get to it on the next Q&A. I'm really going to try to do these once a month because I get so many good questions. And yeah, I love y'all very much. Don't forget, all of my social media links are in the description box below. All of my coupon code links are also in the description box below. So go shopping, treat yourself, and follow me on social media. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Y'all stay beautiful. Bye.